Hello everybody, Pedro here with CineMilled, and today we are spending some quality time with the CineMilled race car, on my vintage race car that you've seen on our YouTube channel before. And we got something new for you, which is the new Houdini SpeedKnob. So this is a knob you might be familiar with if you have our gimbal dock or our Ready Rig dock, or even we sell these a la carte as the a 3/8/16 AKS knob. The only thing we did different here is we now have them with a 2-inch extension. We have them with a 25 mil and a 30 mil extension on the website. They're listed as the AKS knob. Now the intent of the 2-inch extension is to use it in place of the main Houdini bolt, right? And the idea here, as you can see there, is to allow you to quickly lock and unlock and position your Houdini clamps. So in addition, we went ahead and made ourselves a knob wrench. So you guessed it, this fits right over the knob and allows you to really apply a lot of torque on the knob. All right, so I set up a little rig here with our Ronin 4D and our 10-inch tilting suction cup. Of course, we're using our gutter hooks right there and our CineMilled ratchet straps to safety the suction cup onto the rig here. Here is our new SpeedKnob wrench. So beautifully CNC machined, like all of the things that we make. And what's the whole idea with this guy? So got myself here, I put the Ronin 4D on the race car. We safety strapped it down, and we are triangulating over to the back windshield and down here, creating a 90-degree angle, giving us our triangulation. The rig's not important right now. What is important is the new SpeedKnob. So as I just explained, normally when you buy the 5/8 Houdinis that you see here, they come with a big 3/8/16 main bolt. Now, the interesting thing about our Houdini clamps, series of clamps, is that they all share a common 3/8/16 thread, which means you can go from 3/8 rigging rod to 5/8 rigging rod, right? You can mix and match the halves, right? So not only that, you can go from a rod to speed rail. So you can go have half of it as a speed rail clamp, half of it as a 5/8 rigging rod. So that is extremely useful. But up until now, this is the Houdini 5/8 Houdini clamp right here, of which we're using 1, 2, 3, and then 4, another one right there. And up until now, the way you do this is you use a wrench and you snap that in there and you tighten it down, okay? Now, the reason why I like this option of using the wrench, and it's a 5/16 Allen wrench that goes in here on the 3/8/16 socket head. The reason why I like using a wrench is, as you can see here, I have a pretty big wrench. Gives me a lot of leverage, right? And allows me to really tighten these Houdini clamps quite a bit. And that's how I like to do it for these 360 swiveling Houdini clamps. Now, the idea has swirled around that, it would be nice to have a hand knob so that you can easily loosen and tighten and adjust these Houdini clamps. So that is exactly what we did. So we just took our knobs that we use on a lot of our products, and we've inserted a 2-inch long stainless thread into it. And so now you have the ability to quickly and safely tighten that knob using just your hand, right? So you can make your adjustment and then you can tighten it. Now, normally the downside of this is, depending on how big that knob is, right, and how strong your hands are, it limits how much torque you can put on this bolt, right? So if I go here, let's try to get that tight. So it limits how much torque you can put on that bolt. So we're trading speed of adjustment of the knob for ease of adjustment, right? The security of putting a wrench in there, which allows you to apply a lot of torque for the speed of a knob. So the way to mitigate that is by using the CineMilled SpeedKnob wrench. So that just fits right over there, and then you can use your whole hand to apply a lot more, right? So it takes the knob to the strength of using something like the bolt here and a really long wrench, a 5/16 wrench, right? Which is normally what I do and what I recommend people get, a really long wrench so you can apply a lot of torque. So this way you can use the knob and still be able to apply a lot of torque if you also get our SpeedKnob wrench. So there you go. So that's really cool. Consequently, you can also use this wrench on all of the products that we make that use this knob, which there are a few. One of them right here is the new tilting suction cup. So you would be able to give this more than a hand tighten using this knob, so using this wrench. So pretty cool little addition, easy addition that we made. So that's a quick look at one of our new additions here to our vehicle rigging ecosystem. Is we now have what I'm calling the SpeedKnob for the 5/8 Houdini. So for now we have the 2-inch length, which is for the 5/8 or the 3/8 Houdinis. Maybe in the future we'll offer an even longer one so you can use it on the speed rail. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. And let me know if you're interested in the new SpeedKnob for the bigger Houdini. All right. So there we go. There's another Houdini clamp right there. And that's our rig for today on the CineMilled race car here. So always pointing out, we are using CineMilled gutter hooks and our CineMilled ratchet straps to safety our rig right there. All right. And normally I have a piece of yoga mat that I put under there. Where this was just for demonstration purposes. I didn't take extra care to protect the paint. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to show everybody, the new Houdini 5/8 Houdini speed knobs. It is on our website right now. They are in stock, as you can see. I have a few of them here. We also have the SpeedKnob wrench. And and so the only thing I would say is, if you're looking to save a few bucks, but you still want to make use of the speed, the extra convenience of having a knob on your rig is you should do what I did here, which is you use the bolt on one side, your regular Houdini right there, and then on the other end of the rig you use the speed knob. So the reason is you can use your Allen wrench and get that end really nice and tight, and then just leave this end for the final like adjustment and tweaking, and which is actually where you need all the speed, right? So if you want, you don't have to upgrade every single one of your Houdinis. You can do half of them is what I would say. So you always pair them. You do a speed knob and a regular bolt with a speed knob, and then that way every joint it gives you the ability to move just a little bit faster than normal. All right, guys. So that's it. Just wanted to give everybody a quick look at our new CineMilled speed knob wrench and the new CineMilled speed knob for our Houdini rigging clamps, our Houdini 5/8 rigging clamps that we make. All right, guys. Well, that's all about it for today. I just wanted to come out here and give you guys a quick look at a little something new that we threw just to continue to refine and expand our vehicle rigging lineup of products. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Thanks for joining me on this live. As usual, this live will be able to be found on our YouTube and our Facebook channels. So, all right, guys, I'll see you on the next Daily Live.